So hello traders, let me just post in our free channel so everyone can join now. So hello traders, this is Trader Muru here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel in another episode of Daily Code Update where we analyze gold for possible intraday entries. If you guys are new to my channel or hearing my voice for the first time, just click on the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you guys get notified for all my upcoming videos. Without wasting time, let's get on the chart, guys. Here we have a daily time frame chart in front of us, and we can see this gold have finally tapped its structural levels. Now we will continue with our weekly analysis. So let's get the full, and this is our weekly chart. As per our expectation, gold have finally closed above our weekly level. So this is our new breakout structure. So after the breakout structure, most of the time price just retest this zone and continue, and now this is our new range around 4509 to 4642. So this week we can expect market to test this area, sweep this low, again reclaim, retest and move. This is the ideal scenario in which we will be watching for. And now let's see daily time frame. According to daily time frame, price have already tested a structural level which we were not expecting to test this week, but we already have, so we can't do anything in it. We can just play this model. We already have a liquidity hunt and price just close above. So according to daily time frame, price is still below this resistance here, and this is the range which price need to sweep. We already have a high sweep, so we need a low sweep for the strength. Daily time frame is still in consolidation mode. We don't have any candle closing here, so we will be watching for a continuation towards these areas, from where it will define in smaller time frame. Now let's see 1 hour, 4 hour time frame. In 4 hour time frame, after this breakout structure here, we have the last breakout structure at this zone here, and this was the low price should not break, and as you can see we don't have any candle closing below, so this is still a bullish structure. According to 4 hour, price should pump to this zone here, but what we have here is first this trend line running. Price should break above this trend line, retest it to gain momentum, else it will again drop and target this another structural level which is around 4500 here. Okay, so we will be watching this trend line first and then the structure. Now let's see 1 hour time frame. 4 hour is still bullish. According to 1 hour time frame, we have a 5 waves on anti-trend direction. This is our wave 1, 2, this is our 3, 4 and 5. So 1 hour is bearish. We already have this market structure shift. Then yesterday we have this breakout structure. So price is bearish below this zone. Until we have a break above and a retracement, this is a bearish price action. This high have already swept its high, so price can just again tap the zones and drop. This is ideal scenario according to 1 hour time frame. We have a downtrend. Now let's see 30 minute. In 30-minute time frame, the same scenario here. Price have already dropping towards the bottom, and this is our liquidity sweep. So price need another liquidity sweep. So it will create a liquidity if it don't want to break above this high. Okay, like this one, price just create liquidity, sweep it and drop. Same thing will happen if price want to drop again from here. It will create liquidity and sweep it. So do we have any liquidity here? Then yes, we have this equal highs. So price is creating a liquidity here just like this. It will again drop a bit, then sweep this high, reclaim it, retest and drop. This is the possibility. Remember guys, we are bearish just below this red zone. Once this red zone get flipped, we will be watching for 4700. Because price have already tested a daily time frame zone and 4 hour is still bullish. So we will be watching for short in scenario when price will form this structure. Okay. Now let's see 15 minute. In 15-minute time frame, we have an order block pending for the test at this zone here. And price is creating a liquidity. This is an engineering liquidity. So if price sweep this highs, test this area and reclaim this zone again, then we will be watching for short. First target will be this recently created low, which is around 4536, and second target will be our weekly sweep area around 4510. So whenever we have a structural level at the zones near about areas, our target is nearly 100 pips away from our rejection point. So do we have a 100 pip zone from here? Then we have a nearly 980 pips. Okay, we need a $100 gap from here to here. So we have 980 pips, which is $98 gap. So which is quite common for gold, and we can expect market to test this area and again pump. Let's see 5 minute. In 5 minute time frame, price is ranging here. It have a structural level and order block pending here, which is this one, So if price drop before pumping, then this zone will be a good for a scalp buy to this high. Okay, but if price sweep this highs before testing this zone, then don't enter in long from here. Price will just bounce a little bit from here and again drop. If you see this in 1 minute time frame, there is a structural level here and the order block pending for the test. This is our order block, and you can clearly see this price is just ranging near it. We can expect a tap and drop. So we'll be watching for this sweep, test of this zone and drop. And why I'm still expecting a drop is 4 hour time frame. As I have teach you guys that price is ranging in single candle formation. Okay, whenever price creates a new high, its range. Okay, so this was our last high break and this is our candle range. So this is our first candle in which high and low price creating a range. This is our first range. After the breaking this range, this candle is our new range. Which candle breaks the low and closes below, it's create a new range. So its high and low is our new range. As you can see this was our new range. Price just range here for some time, and after that price just break below and close another candle below it. So this high and this low is our new range until we have a 4 hour candle close above this high of 4620. Price is bearish. The price should not break above the area of 4620. After that we can expect market to create a new break here. Let me just change its color for you. This orange is our first range, then this green color is our second range, and now finally this blue color is our current range. Okay, so this will be much clearer for you. See, so whenever price have this kind of price action, most of the time price don't break above the main candle high. It just don't close a candle above it. Maybe a possible liquidity hunt will be there, but once price again close below, it will be the directional move towards low again, because this is a bearish continuation. Now let's see our silver. So silver is still bearish, and as you can see, we will just start with a weekly time frame. Okay, so according to weekly time frame, we were expecting the same thing as gold in this one, that price will drop towards this area after this breakout structure, and we have finally a weekly breakout structure in silver. So this zone is our buying interest now. Okay, we will be watching for test of this zone and pump towards 95 to 100 will be our next target. Now let's see daily time frame. In daily time frame, same scenario. Price, the last range is this one. Price is not breaking below and not breaking above. So once we have the main candle sweep here, test this zone, and whenever we have this kind of scenario, price mostly tests these zones, which is pending here. We have FVG here, structural level, so possible we will see test here and move. So I will be watching for this area of 82.7 to 81.4. After that, the next target will be 95 to 100. Let's see 4 hour. In 4 hour time frame, the last breakout structure is here, this one, and then after we have this breakout structure. Okay, so this is our final breakout structure. After that final breakout structure, we have a change of character. Price tested our structural order block and dropping from there. Once a 4 hour candle close below here, it will be a continuation towards downside. Then this zone will be your next sell zone. Price will again test here, drop, retest, and again drop. So this will be the possible path in silver according to 4 hour time frame. Now let's see 1 hour. 1 hour is quite bearish here. As you can see, this was just a retracement. After the retracement, this was our breakout structure. Then this is change of character. This is order block test. Then drop. After the order block test, price is continuously making lower lows and lower highs. See this area? The low, high, again lower low, lower high, lower low, and possible lower high is in formation. Then we will expect a new drop. So the first target for the drop will be the recently created this low here around 86.42. Then our next target will be this daily time frame high around 84, then 82.7. So silver is bearish right now, and we will be watching for more drop towards these areas. After these areas, we will be watching for buy again. Now let's see 30-minute. In 30-minute time frame, we have this low and this high. So if price again tests this area here and close a 30-minute candle below this low here, then you can short. Structure is still bearish. We have this market structure shift, this breakout structure, this another breakout structure, and the last breakout structure was this one. So price should not close a one more 30-minute candle above this high, okay, else it will again pump to this areas around 92. So silver is basically bearish below this red zone again. Now let's move towards next asset. So this is Bitcoin. We will start with weekly time frame in Bitcoin too. Let me remove this all. And as we have discussed in Bitcoin, that Bitcoin is currently bearish. We have a weekly breakout here. This is our breakout structure. Yeah. Then we have a new breakout structure. and this is our last breakout structure. After this breakout structure, price drop massively, creating a 2 candle close below. So this is our change of character, and after the change of character, price is retracing. So the retracement targets usually are the broken supports, which are this one here. First is this one, and second is this area around 107.2k and 108.2k. So after these two areas, we will be watching for short in BTC towards this low again. BTC is bearish according to weekly time frame, but in monthly time frame it is still bullish. Here you can see this is a breakout structure. After that, this is all a retracement. So price need to drop again and sweep this low to maintain its bullish structure. After sweeping this low, price will again close above and pump towards this high back. Why it is bearish? Because we have this high break. This was our range, which was broken by this candle, and this is the range we are playing right now. This is our monthly range, and according to weekly, as you can see, after breaking this low, this is the next one and this is the final one. So this is our current range in which BTC is playing. So on the next run, we will see a liquidity hunt again and drop. And as we have already discussed that after a massive drop, usually asset create a bearish flag and then follow it. So we will be watching for this flag here. And according to this flag, price can test this area around 101, which is aligned with our structural bearish level. Here, this is our last breakout structure in daily time frame. And price should test this. Then it will be a first drop, again pump and drop more. And if price again pump from here, then this zone will be target around 109. Current structure is bullish. Price can pump from here. This is our bullish zone, and target will be 98k to 101k. Okay, so let's see more smaller time frame. 4 hour time frame is good, and we have a morning star formation at our structural level, and this is the trend line. Until this trend line gets break, price is still bearish. Price is running in this channel. If we extend this trend line towards the bottom, this is a channel. This is our last breakout structure in daily time frame, and this is a liquidity hunt just below its low. So one more liquidity hunt can be there as we have a weekend. So possible a drop, reclaim and pump. So this will be our target. Okay. So this is here what we are doing right now. We will be watching for a more drop and test here. And if we have this change of character here, we will be watching for buy towards first this high, then 98 to 100k. This will be our target here, like this one. Before that, there is no buy in BTC. So now let's see another asset. Ethereum is still bullish. In daily time frame, we have this zone for buy, and then this one. And we were expecting Ethereum to break below this trend line to be bearish again. Recently we have this high and this change of character. After that, this bearish zone test, and price is retracing. So if price break below this trend line and give me a 1 day time frame or 4-hour time frame change of character, I'll be watching for short. My target will be this low. Okay, so I will be watching for this one in Ethereum. Let's see DXY. DXY is trying to reject here at our POI, and the confirmation will be a 1 day candle close below this low around 99. After this low break, we will be watching for this drop, and target will be 97. So this will be our next low, and then our target will be this drop here. Okay, and let's see another asset. So in GBP we have a change of character. In change of character, this is our daily time frame change of character. So if GBP pump here again, you should be watching for short from here. First zone is this one. This is our big zone from where price can again drop. After that, price will again pump, test these areas and drop, and our first target will be this recently created low. After that, this area, green zone, and the main target for GBP will be this area around 103, 130, 1.30. Okay, AUD is still trying to hold this level. If this low gets break, watch for short. Before that, there is no short, and AUD is trying to hold this level here. Daily time frame breakout structure, price is retracing. This is our structural level, and 4-hour time frame change of character will be our new buying interest. This is our change of character. Okay, this was our breakout structure, this is our change of character, and price is trying to hold this level. After the retracement, we are watching for a 2 candle closing above this high. Now let's see 1-hour time frame. This is our liquidity sweep. A candle close below. Okay, so this is our breakout structure, and this is our change of character in 1-hour time frame. So if this area holds, price will pump again towards this high. AUD is bullish above this green zone. Little bit momentum toward downside and pump. If this low gets break, we will be watching for short then. Now it's time for euro, and in euro This is our weekly time frame. In weekly time frame, we are expecting euro to pump again from this green zone. This is a liquidity hunt and this is again a low. And in daily time frame, this is our breakout structure, test of this structural area, have change of character, price is retracing, and this is our QML zone. So if I get a structural level test here, this QML zone, and break out this trend line, then I will be watching for this move. If you see this in 4-hour time frame, you can clearly see a continuous downtrend. Price is creating high, low, lower high, lower low. See this, lower highs and lower lows. This is last breakout structure and another one. So I need this momentum to break, create a change of character, break this trend line and this move. First of all, this green zone is my POI and the prices for this green zone is 1.156 to 1.154. Until we have a break above this trend line, price is still bearish. We need to watch a 4-hour structure. This is the last breakout structure and this is the order block from where it is rejecting. We need one more candle closing here to continue a bearish structure, then price will retest this zone again and drop. So I have covered all my full watch list. If you guys have any other question, you can ask me. And I'm still watching for one more dip in gold towards the area of 4500. And if I get a structural breakout here and change of character, then I will be watching for buy towards 4700. So this is my plan in gold. We already have a structural level test. I will not blindly wait for this level. If I get a structural level change of character, then I will be watching for buy from this areas too. Else I will watch for this low. You can ask me your question, guys. I am watching for your comments. उत्तरायण करी के नहीं मारी पतंग राते गोड़ कापी गई. थाई भाई थाई. Nobody is having questions? Okay guys, so nobody's having question. We will be ending this session over here. Thank you for joining, guys. See you in the next week. We will be watching for this all scenario we have discussed here. The first scenario is the drop and buy from 4500, and second scenario is the change of character, test of this 4600 again and pump. So this two scenario I will be watching for in gold in next week, and my target for gold will be 4700, and then on the flip I will watch for bigger targets near about 5000. So thank you for joining, guys. See you in the next session. Until then, keep trading, keep printing.